Newbury Park High School is home to many different programs, one of which includes NPHS Choir. Each year, our choir attends what is known as Heritage Festival. This year's festival, which was hosted in Seattle, Washington, is filled with fun memories and awesome sightseeing tours. I now turn you over to 4 interviewees who will tell you a little bit about Heritage Festival, as well as what it means to be a part of NPHS Choir.
Heritage Festival is really our yearly tour that we do to different cities. So this year, Heritage Festival is actually our Seattle tour. That includes many of the activities we do while we're on tour in choir.
We tour the city, we make amazing memories, have loads of fun, and then we go compete in a big competition with a couple other schools.
They come together in unity and they perform for not just to win, but for each other and for learning experiences.
So our choirs sing in front of these judges and they give us a score out of 100. And they tally up the scores, and at the end of the day, each choir competes against the other choirs of that day, of the weekend, and we get a score and a first, second, or third, or gold rating.
I think the whole experience was great. I was looking forward mostly to really displaying, our really fine choral groups this year. We have some really refined singing this year, and I really wanted to put that on display. I'm really proud of that level of artistic ability from our singers.
I was just looking forward to going and spending time with people that I didn't really personally know and would have really liked to get to know.
Seattle is a great city, so obviously everything about that place. I've only been there once, so coming back to the city was really cool, especially because a lot of us haven't been there before.
I basically just wanted to sleep because we were all so tired because our flight was so early.
I was really excited for the whole thing.
Gee, it's cold. No, it wasn't really that cold. I think the main thing was just the expectation that this was going to be a great trip.
When I stepped out of the plane doors, all I could think of was, I'm in the land of Macklemore. I love big cities. I love traveling, so I was excited.
My most cherished memory from touring Seattle was definitely spending time with all the people that I didn't know at all at the beginning of the year, and now we're really good friends, so that was really nice.
My most cherished memory would either be the trip we took to Teatro Zinzani's, which was just insanity, the whole thing.
I think the awards banquet at Blake Island is probably my most cherished activity.
If I had to pick one favorite part of the trip, it would probably be the EMP, because we got to explore and we got to go into these little recording studios and jam and form bands.
I think we gave it 5,000,000%, and it really showed in our performances.
We had worked so hard to get to that point, and the energy on stage was very, very palpable. It was very nice, and we remembered everything. We were very into the music.
I think all of our elements were very good, very refined. I think any elements that we had, the adjudicators made some notes, and we used that for next year to shape our development.
For the awards ceremony, because I'm a little bit older and I know how these things go, but all I could care about was that our kids did really well. So I didn't care if we won or lost.
I was really anxious to hear what they were going to call, or which school they were going to call.
Whatever happens, happens. We did our best. We're displaying art. It's hard to be objective about somebody's art. There's always a fine line when you're giving people a score. So we just, we hope that we've been given the scores that we deserve, and I think we got some fine scores, and we deserve those scores.
I think choir takes a lot of accountability and a lot of patience. Our rehearsals are not easy, and they're early in the morning, especially for concert choir, and singing every day is tough. So you have to be accountable, you have to know your notes, you have to be respectful, and you have to have a lot of patience.
We always treasure each and every singer. That's really important. Everybody treasures each other. That's really the most important quality of being a part of a family.
You have something in common with everyone. You have something to bond over, and therefore you grow closer together with that person or group of people.
To be a part of the choir family, wow. That means you have to put up with Sarge's jokes, but we all love them. We love them to death. We love you, Sarge. All of a sudden, your family is 200 people who will be there for you no matter what. It's really it's just life-changing.
Doing something you love with all the people that you love and we're all having fun together is one of the greatest feelings in the world. And I'm truly blessed to be a part of Newbury Park High School Choir. Yo, my name is Justin and I'm really cool. I'm the piano accompanist for the choirs at our school, and I'm gonna treat this interview like a rap battle and tell you all about how we went to Seattle. Yo, we go to Seattle and we do our thing. We get up in front of people for our choirs and we sing for judges, for people young and old, and then at the end of the day, we take home the gold. Oh!